Hi Crystal Souls and welcome to this new Picky card reading. Today what you want is coming for you, so be ready for good news. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And now if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the informations in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing for my TikTok and Instagram. Alright, so let's start your reading now and discover what is coming for you. I'm so excited. Let's go. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. I'm gonna add now some charms on each pile, so this way you can pick the one with it. So pile number 1, we have the tree. Pile number 2, we have this letter. And number 2 appearing on this one. And pile number 3, we have hope, as you can see. So take your time. If you need to meditate, please do so, and then when you are ready, you can find a timestamp in the comments down below. Today I'm going to be shuffling with you using charms, stickers, messages, but also runes today. So this way is going to be very complete. I'm also going to be using grids, having fun with you, so make sure to stick until the end. Now take your time and I will see you on your pile. So let's start now and see what you will get pretty soon. So, first of all, I'm going to start with the charm, by the way. So, the charm is announcing growth, but also feeling grounded. You know, you plant your roots in the ground, in a soul that is going to be nurturing for you. And this is what is allowing yourself to expand if you see yourself as a tree, and to also develop, you know, some skills. And these branches, I think, represent exactly what you need to be working on, expanding and reaching. So all that is really empowering, because I'm seeing growth for you and expansion, but also a sense of feeling grounded and secure and safe, which can also be announcing some money and growth or inner growth. I feel this is in all these areas, especially money, love, and also with relationships. I'm seeing people in your family, because I can be talking about the, you know, the generation tree related to this sign. So maybe your family is going to support your dreams, support you to grow and to explore, and also gain more stability is what I'm saying here. But also I feel they will support you with your dreams, with your career, with goals that you may want to achieve. So all that is gonna come. And this is very connected to the energy of this card, because the Knight of Coins is actually someone who is determined, dedicated to make things happen, especially in the material world. So if you've been praying or hoping for manifestations to come your way, this is a sign that anything you're targeting, even with the arrow, anything you target, this is what's coming, because you are actually activating this energy and opening the gate for you to receive these miracles. So all that is your creation. This is because you are focusing on a certain thing, a certain goal, or a certain person, and this is what is helping you to be now manifesting your way exactly what you wanted. And this may also activate more growth and security, because you will get what you want, and you'll find that balance and safety thanks to what you are able to manifest. But also this will prove yourself you are actually very powerful as a manifester, so you can keep on reaching, you know, with the arrow, reaching for things that are higher. Do not stop yourself or think you're little. I feel you are now supposed to recognize your strength and power, and as the Knight, take actions in the 3D, because that's earth energy with the coins. When taking actions in the 3D, but also understanding that your vision is achievable, this is what is going to create miracles. You can also see the sun on the card, so that is representing for me success, happiness, brighter days that are coming, and this is all your creation, so good job. As for this card, I'm seeing soulmate, relationship, or past life connection, and this can also be related to someone in your family who is now connecting back with you. There's a lot of generosity and offering on the card. It's like delivering something or sharing something of value. And of course, this can be with neighbors, this can be with someone who is around you, working with you, this can be someone who is a friend of yours, or someone who is studying with you. There's a part of exchange, and that can also be telling you that if you want to receive things, you also have to give to yourself and to others for the universe to bring that to you. So if, for example, you want more growth related to your own inner development, you want more growth with your finances, or with maybe more knowledge to actually succeed with your studies, or all of this is achievable, but also surround yourself with the right people to grow even more. And this is what is part of the exchange. Because, for example, if you are studying with somebody or working with somebody, they will open your perspective to new things and really empower yourself in the process. And this is what is making you grow as the tree, as a person. So all the quest or goals and things you want to be reaching and experiencing right now, it is a collaboration. Now, if you're working on, I'm seeing social medias for some people, or targeting a higher reach with your community, this card is also announcing this. So more people, more clients, more friends, more amazing people teaching you something or accompanying yourself to the top. This is what you can see. And even with the mountains on the background and this big one, this is like the next chapter that is coming for you. And you may still be in the moment of appreciation and exchange for you to climb up, for you to reach for higher things. And this is what I talked about with the first card. So in my opinion, you are being taught how to ground yourself with the right people, and also to reach for the right thing in your life, so you can keep on growing, but also having the strength and the knowledge or the wisdom or the patience to work on something bigger that is calling your soul. I heard you need to stop stopping yourself from reaching what you truly want, because somebody, and maybe some parent figures, because I'm seeing family here, may tell you it's not for you, or you should do that instead. No, try to now understand this mission. This life is yours. This is your creation. This is for you. Okay, so you have to decide and choose because you want to do a certain thing, and not because they want you to do that, because that may be satisfying for them and their own persona and character, for you to fulfill what they want through you. This is not your mission. This is not what you came here to do. So follow what is calling your soul and make that happen, because you can achieve beautiful things and also grow your community or people around you that will support and see that spark within you. And I'm sure that what you're really, really wanting to do, anything that connects with your dreams or passion, or something you're just, feeling like this is for me, yes, this is for you. And I'm saying that too because you need to hear this, and you need to encourage yourself and motivate yourself to work towards it as the knight. This is the energy and the potential that, rise within you. And this is for you to take all of this to build, to build that prophecy and to build that future. Okay, so let's see. But like I said, this is also related to family or the past with the Six of Cups. So this can be something you feel a bit nostalgic about. Maybe you are looking in the past to build your future. It's not supposed to be this way. You need to now see what's higher, what's bigger, what's better for you. Because all that is achievable, but if you stay stuck in the past, you may actually block that potential to be reaching for what is truly meant for you. So please believe. Okay. The fates. Yes, and this is what I could see. You are meant for something beautiful and big, and this is part of your fate. And for me, this represents ascension again. You can see her kind of climbing up the stars, and this is also a code for you. You are meant to be shining. You are probably a star seed or indigo child, whatever label that is. It's not really important here. What is important is what you're meant to be doing with your life, and what is calling your soul, and what is your purpose. All that is very important. And if you don't know your purpose, you can actually get a reading with somebody. You can also ask your guides, what is your purpose? Just meditate, ask your soul. Deep down what you're supposed to be doing. But honestly, if I am being honest with you, You know what you're supposed to be doing, you know what your talents and skills are, but also you know what people come to you for. They see that spark, they see that potential, and they may actually picture that. And sometimes it creates jealousy, it creates anger because they don't possess all that you possess. And so they try to kind of force your way to follow a way that is not for you, because they see that if you shine in the right area, you're gonna be so big. So some people may be jealous, or some people may really encourage yourself if they're friends, or if they are, people from your soul family, because I'm seeing that you are reuniting with your soul family and tribe. And this is why your soul is now ascending and understanding, I came here for something big, and I'm not gonna stop myself because somebody is stopping me, or because I am stopping myself to go and reach the top. No. Now my mind is set on success, my heart feels that success, and I'm going in this direction without stopping myself anymore. So all that is part of your fate. You are meant to shine bright. You are meant to be on top. You are meant to be seen, and also to inspire the mass, to inspire people, because this is what I could see. And even with the tree, it's like expansion, generation, and this could be talking about generation related to your soul family. Because I'm not really saying, for some it can be your family around you supporting you and being the ones who are pushing you to be a star and to shine bright. And if this is the case, that's amazing for you. Now, if you don't feel that support in 3D with your family around, just know your soul family is going to reach out to you and encourage yourself to be shining, or when doing what you want to be doing and what you're passionate about. This is when you meet them. This is when you will be around people, or just meeting people who vibrate on the same level and who can really inspire your own journey. So all that is coming, and you're welcoming this. I feel like you are ready for that. Wow. You know what? When I was shuffling the first card, this was right there, and I was like, should I take it, because this was calling me, and here it's popping again. So that was the message. Orphaned. So this is not what you are manifesting, but I feel this is the feeling, maybe when incarnating on earth, maybe when being around people that really do not understand your soul, or projects or things you want to be doing on earth. And if you are understood, it's fine. It's just a message I'm getting here for the people who feel abandoned, who feel like they are not understood, even with the people around them that they call family, or mom or dad. Sometimes there's a part of you who feels like the alien, or this person in the family that's just not fitting, that is maybe seen as the one who is a bit awkward or unique. And for me, this is especially that originality you have to cultivate to be building that empire, that success. So all that were called weird, or were called, I don't know, something that they may not understand around you, this is actually what is that spark that is meant to be activated for you to be working on your goals and purpose. There's something that your soul is craving for. I'm also getting twin soul here, and this was talking about soulmates, right? So there is especially some awakening from you, and this is also activating that spark, and your soul is now calling for completion with your true family on a soul level. And this is where you are now being accepted, being welcomed, but also encouraged to reach the top and to really build something that is bigger than what you can even imagine, because you have all that power and potential to build something that is more important. Change is coming. 5 is popping here, which is about change, transformation, and magic. So for me, you are being prepared right now to understand who you are, what's your mission, what is the direction you're taking right now, which is why if you don't have a vision, it's going to be a bit more difficult. So take your time to understand where you want to go, what you want to build, where you see yourself in like 2 years, for example, what you want to build and what you want to be bringing to the world and offering to the people, as you can see, because this is your vision and this is what you are meant to be building at the moment. So if you feel alone, it's not gonna last. You are meant to now understand that if you look up and if you stop being so, into that moment of maybe despair or feeling lonely, feeling abandoned, when you look up and look for the right people, you will feel so loved and also so, so good about yourself, because you are accompanied by the people who can really vibrate with you and understand who you are, because they are the same type of people. If you felt like an orphan, if you feel like you couldn't fit in, rather it's the people around you in your school or the friends that you may have been connecting with, and now you feel, I don't know anymore, all that is okay, because you are now retransitioning towards the right people. So that is just a phase, and it's okay to feel, I don't feel so connected to you anymore. So it's time for me to just welcome something new and to create my nest so I can feel safe and secure on my own. Because you can see that nest kind of representing a pillar for me. And I think just feeling alone was building you stronger. And I'm sure that if you look around, people who had, like a family who loved them and supported them all the time, like when they may face a challenge, they may crumble down. But for you, because you didn't have that support much, maybe at home or from the people around you, then you knew how to stand up for yourself and really push harder to achieve what you wanted. And here this is encouraging yourself to take risk, because what's coming is so big. But also, if you don't take the risk, if you don't take the leap of faith to achieve what you want, you're not gonna get it. So all that is coming, all that is available for you, it's because you're taking the step. It's because you know and believe in yourself. And all that is very encouraging and motivating to me, because you are, by doing it, inspiring others to also take the risk that are worth taking and that are worth for you to build that success, but also to build yourself stronger. And so you can attract people who are just as strong as you and as inspiring as you. So one more card related to what's coming for you, all that you want and what you will get. But so far, success, amazing connections, recognition, not feeling lonely anymore, feeling like you have your tribe, your group. And I can really sense it from my soul, because I've been there, my friends, and you guys are my support, you guys are my pillar, and I'm so grateful that I have you, because sometimes it's a lonely journey just to not be able to connect with people on the soul level around in a 3D. But when you see what's around and the people that are available and are very similar to you, and you can connect with them, then you just feel more alive, and like this life is just a lot more worth it. And I'm sure this is what's coming for you. Here I'm saying blooming, so this is what I talked about, inner growth, development, even with a tree, and also just that sense of, unity with the people, blooming with them, growing with them, and feeling inspired by them. But also they will feel inspired by your own growth, by the way you bloom, by the way that you are able to, plant seeds and just see things actually growing and blooming in your reality. So all that you want to cultivate in your life, all that you want to be planting as seeds, it is possible for you. All that you need to do is to take care of that garden. And that garden, of course, is a metaphor. That means anything you want to take care about, anything you want to develop, and anything you want to be experiencing and expanding, this is possible. All you need to do is to take care about it, water it, bring the sun in your reality, and you will see. But you need to really put some action and really really believe in yourself to see the results you want in this reality. And of course, blooming can be representing the manifestations you are working on, because all that is for me the seed you plant. It's coming from your mind, and then it flourishes because the universe is working on this with you. So let's see next. You are already perfect, and I love this because this is so true, and you are protected. So it is safe for you to follow this road. It is safe for you to believe in those dreams. It is safe for you to see that perfection exists within you. And all that you need to build perfection outside of you is within. All that potential, all the knowledge, all the wisdom, but also all that force and empowering that you experience while being pushed away sometimes. This was building yourself stronger. So now, even when you face a wall in front of you, you're like, nope, I'm not gonna stop there. I'm not gonna give it importance. I am perfect. I want perfection. I'm going to break that wall. I'm going to break it so I can rise, so I can shine, so I can inspire, so people can see around me. When they face a wall as well, they can also feel inspired to break that down because they saw that this was possible for me. And I believe you're meant to be a messenger or an inspiration, a leader, someone who's meant to be leading the people to the top. That's what I'm saying here. You are meant to be shining. You are meant to be rather a famous person, a celebrity, or just someone who's very inspiring. Kind of boss vibe here, if I'm being honest. So you're safe, you're protected. Just be aware of this. Even though it seems to be the risky road, you are supposed to take those risks. You are supposed to believe in yourself enough to see that change and to see things blooming around you. And I'm sure if you picture the people who are this inspiration for yourself, for your journey, they also needed to take risks. They also needed to believe in themselves when nobody around them could believe or support them. But them just taking that leap of faith and believing enough and understanding that they had enough to offer and they were worthy to bring what they want to the world and to try at least. This is when things changed. And it's funny because yesterday, I was actually not inspired to work at all. I was just very unmotivated. And then suddenly I was like, I just want to read. The chapter I opened was about actually things being boring for us because we tend to be living out of the automatism. Meaning you are repeating your days over and over again the same way. You're not taking a risk. You're not really changing anything. And so you cannot expect life to change if you are actually living this life this way. And this was really highlighting parts of like what I do during the day and my days being very repetitive because I do the same things like every single time. And what even made me realize that it's time for me to change my routine a little bit is the fact that I recognize that if I took a day from 2 years ago, there's no difference. I'm doing the same thing. And so I realized that maybe taking the risk to try new things, new hobbies or new projects or come with something new and fresh, this is when change starts. And I'm sure you recognize this. This is when you start to think, feel differently, or when you start to envision something different, or maybe take actions that are a bit more different, that you see something evolving. So if you feel stagnant, if you feel nothing is really blooming, or if you don't feel like there's some improvement, then maybe taking that change and doing something with more awareness is going to help you to be more connected to the moment, but also to, see the possibilities and choose differently. So that is my message. Now let's see with the couple cards all that you will get related to your love life. I wish I could go back in time is the first one. And we talked about past life connection. So that can also be something that happened. And this is especially something heavy. They're bleeding here. And that can be, of course, wounds from the past, traumas and difficulties. Okay, I'll take the first one which came out, which is our fate. And again, we had the fates. So in my opinion, even in your love life, you are attracting someone or you are with someone who is in your soul family. And this person is meant to inspire your growth and inspire your soul to level up. There's something maybe you need to face or talk about that happened in the past that was not resolved. Because here you can see the scissors on the illustration. So that can be some cutting the cord or maybe cutting the cord with the past for you to move freely. So if you have someone around you as a lover and you feel there's something that happened before that was not really solved, this can be related to what you need to talk about and release, so this way you can move with more freedom in this relationship. Now, if you're not in this relationship, could be a past life connection, a soulmate, or we talked about twin souls as well. And this is why your fate is now highlighted, because you are meant to be working on healing those past traumas and maybe these lessons in other lifetimes and being together with more freedom. But also I feel what is coming for you, what you're building, even with yourself and your career, is very connected to the person you are attracting as a soulmate or a twin soul. And this person is going to understand your soul like nobody else. There's definitely a soul connection with, what you can see with the red ribbon. And this is something you cannot cut. This is something that is not able to destroy. This is part of what is supposed to be happening between you two. So that means that person which is coming into your life is meant to be there. And if you are trying to escape one type of connection or escape someone you are feeling very connected to, I feel your soul is just going to be like, nope, you have to be blooming with this person. There's something to learn and there's something to grow together. Because even on the card you can see the flowers blooming. I feel like you can see it like right there. Okay, so let's see with this deck now what's coming for you related to your love life. I'm proud of what you have achieved. And this can be the type of energy between you two, supporting each other and really congratulating each other with what you are building and also with what they're building. So that's support, care, but also noticing that what they do is amazing and you're proud but also inspired by what this person is doing. It's just going to feel very like comforting but also very empowering for the both of you. And again, I'm seeing boss vibe, maybe collaboration between you two if you want to be creating a business or if you want to support each other's dreams and path and purpose. I feel this person is going to be here for you and just creating wonders, but also encouraging yourself to create amazing things with your life. You are an extension of my soul, my goodness. I talked about this, soulmate, twin soul. So you are an extension of this person's soul, definitely for twin souls. Because as you may know, you are split, 1 and 2 splits, and you are one in the essence. So that's why you are an extension of this person's soul. But of course, that can also be an extension of your soul family, and so you are one in the essence. Give yourself to me. So if not in that relationship already, this is starting to now manifest for you too. And I feel like you two are ready to be in this loving and passionate relationship. Sorry. Okay, I need to make the camera collaborate today, so sorry about this. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna be now pulling some messages for you. Alright. Sorry about the noise. This is what it is when you live next to the road. So recognize it for a secret passage. And the secret passage can be talking about the path we were talking about, something you need to explore. It can be kept secret, or maybe this person you're meant to be encountering on that passage or path is kept secret. So if you don't know the person's identity of your soulmate, twin soul, or someone or people that are coming your way, it will be presented to you when being ready. What you seek is seeking you. Beautiful. And this is all about attraction. Dream big. I talked about this. This is so connected. I'm so excited. So keep on dreaming big. Everything will be so good so soon. Just hang in there and don't worry about it too much. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Just believe. I swear the camera is making me crazy today. All right. And the sun is shining here, so that is bringing, like I said, this solar energy, success, warmth, happiness, but also this big sun in your life with your love, with the love that is coming for you. Okay, so let's continue with the other techniques now. So I'm going to be using the evolution spectrum for the first technique. I'm going to be starting with the charms. Okay, so all around, I'm going to start with that. We have Christmas season appearing, maybe an important season for you to create momentum and manifest what you want. There's a travel going on as well, or maybe taking a new direction in your life. And we saw that if you want to take risks, that can be including changing, taking new directions, and really empowering yourself with that change. But also I'm seeing handmade. So if you want to be working on your own success, building something on your own, this is supported. And here I heard evolution for this one. So this is what's coming for you. Okay, so let's see. With plan, I'm seeing actually maybe changing the plan, changing the direction you're taking with that plan. And this is what we saw with the tale of the mermaid. As for creation, I'm seeing your angels especially working on what you're passionate about. Because the feather is about our desires, what we want, and what we are seeking for. Sorry. What we're seeking for. So your angels are supporting that creation related to your passion, anything you desire, anything you know is important for you. And you're making maybe slow progress, but this is a progress already. And I'm saying that because we have the turtle, which is about slow motion. But that progress is also going to be activated or fast because you may collaborate with somebody. Because I'm seeing the tennis racket as collaboration. So this can inspire yourself to make a faster progress while collaborating. But if a slow process is here, that's already some progress for you. And we have completion with what you dreamt. So it can be, compared to the one here, can be seem like a little completion. But you have to celebrate each step of the way to achieve that bigger goal and that bigger dream. So keep on going. All right. So let's continue. I'm going to be using now this grid and the runes. So let's see. Quite loud. So with love, we have strength and courage. So this can be also feeling courageous enough to do the things you love, or if this is loving relationships, stay strong, stay courageous, or be courageous to confess your love to somebody. With self, I'm seeing progress. So making some self-development, self-discoveries, and self-progresses. This is what is coming. So for the messages, we have two messages for you. We have wealth, flow. So being in flow may actually welcome more abundance in your reality. All that is coming is going to create more wealth, more abundance, more security. And for work, we have signal and wisdom. So you may receive a lot of information related to your work, but also use something you know is connected to your wisdom, your skill, your potential, your talents, because this is what is going to create and attract even more wealth, which was the message here. So all that is coming for you. Okay, and now the last technique. I'm gonna be still using this grid to see what's coming for you. Okay, so I'm going to start with this all around. Going home, justice is going to be made. Anything that you claim for, anything you want, it's like, I'm gonna get it. And this is because I feel like the universe knows you are now deserving to welcome the best. And of course you are welcoming the best. Always miss you. And because this is something you put on the letter, this can also be a message from someone who is missing you. So receiving a message from that person. This is to me about growth with peace and freedom. The O-Life branch is mostly represented with the dove, so that can be representing more peace, love, and freedom coming your way. Kiss me, so more passion, more love, more kisses. And if you're single, that is coming for you. So with work, let's see. Maybe you feel a bit overwhelmed these days. You may think of what is next for me? As you can see here, maybe thinking of what you love instead of working hard on something that you are not passionate about. If this is the case, do something creative instead. We have the painter that can be, doing something that is more artisty or something that is just more fun for you. Maybe something you did as a kid that you knew was for you, or you knew was something that you was really talented about. Oh, we have no, so that can also be something you are refusing to welcome. And that can also be a person, this is not working out, then I don't want you. As for the message, babies. Interesting. For some, I feel like this is pregnancy. If you're wanting to conceive, if you're wanting to, build your family, this is the message for you. Now, if you want to have your own baby, in love, I mean, so this can be someone who's calling you baby or babe. This can also be a hint. As for the self, I'm seeing protection, so feeling safe and protected, but also reaching the top. We saw that message, climbing up that, how is it called? Stool. So you can be putting that star higher. So you are definitely meant to be shining. You're meant to be creating an impact and inspiring the world, inspiring people. So keep on working towards it. This is your calling. This is your message. I hope you will like this reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome this beautiful energy and manifestation. If you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. So pile number 2, let's see what is coming for you and what you're welcoming at the moment. So first with the letter, what I heard is generation and generate. So that can be generating money, attracting anything that you want to be now welcoming. And as for generation, this can also be some generation improvement, because I'm seeing being the one in the family who is going to be breaking the codes, or someone who is just very unique and authentic to yourself, that you're going to follow what you want and not what people want for you. So there's some some empowerment because you want to generate something different, because you want to break maybe generation curses or blocks and fears, and you came here to actually free yourself, but also to free your family from karma and blockages and fears that may block yourself to be experiencing the best. So let's see what is coming. Yes, this is all very connected because we have the sun. You came here to shine. You came here to really develop yourself and to also encourage people to be shining and to be following what is calling their soul. There's something here which is connected to your immortality. There's something your soul is wanting, and this is the key for you to build that future and to also align with your destiny. Okay, so this is, very high, so I hope you will understand. Anything your soul is craving for, anything you really want to be doing right now, the destination you want to be reaching, the dreams that you may have, the vision that you want, this is the direction you need to take, because this will build your success and this will allow yourself to shine, but also to feel happier and fulfilled with what you are going to be creating for your future. So your soul is telling you whatever is shining bright, whatever is always on your mind, whatever is calling your soul, this is your destination. This is where you're supposed to be going. This is what you're supposed to be exploring without condition, without structure, without blocks, and without fear. And if this is the case right now, you need to break that down, because you may take on those fears because of what you learn with the people around you, which is why we saw generation. It's like what come from your ancestors or just like your family members, it was transferred to you, and this is not for you to be stopped by it. It's for you to recognize, okay, these things have been what I was collecting because they brought that to me. It was like a generation gift, let's say. So some things are actually a gift, which can also be the message, but some things are actually blockages and fears. And when this is going against your wills or your vision and what you want to be building, do not take it. But when this is something as like a good teaching, a good support, or something that is just precious, then go ahead, because this is going to serve you to build something beautiful. What I'm seeing here as well with the birds, it's about transitioning. You are now meant to be migrating to another place, which is going to be a place of success. What I'm also getting here with this card is money is going to come. A person, especially a male figure, is going to be very inspiring for you. And if you're wanting to attract the man of your life, this is also what this card is announcing. Or you can be the one, you can be the man, which can be the code for you to And when I'm saying men, I'm not saying masculinity. It's more about, be the man, be the one in charge, be the one who is a leader, be the one who is inspiring people. So this is all that is activated, and this is all the potential that resides within you. It's not something I am taking outside of you. This is your energy, this is your potential. And so your guides are telling you, if you want the sun to shine, if you want to be manifesting more success, if you want to be manifesting the love of your life, yes, just get it. Get it. It's in your hands. This is something that is right there for you. But if you want, you have to also move towards it. If you want something, you cannot stay there and wait for it. Same thing with love. Same thing with a new job. Same thing with, you bettering yourself, for example. All that is because you are taking action in deciding, no, I want something different. I'm going to take according actions to get what I want. If you want to get a man, then take action. Go outside, date people, talk to new people. If you find someone attractive in the streets, don't be afraid to smile at this person or talk to this person. This is how you create the shift. This is how you create the change. And if you're not, if there's no reciprocity or if you're not received, great. That means you are redirected. It doesn't mean you are rejected. Just be aware of this, because what is meant for you will find your way. Period. And this is what this card is all about. We have the 10 of Cups, and as you may know, this is about happiness, fulfillment, and also finding the one who is going to make you feel fulfilled and happy to like the most beautiful vision and level. So all that you're wanting, and also to build with another person, it is achievable. If you are in a relationship already, this is going to be improving to the next level. I'm seeing wholeness, security, completion, family. If you also want to be building a family, having a baby, that is also the sign. And we had the same message on the first group. So that may be a time, and spring is actually a time of birth. And even if you look around with the animals, it's the time where you are conceiving. So definitely this is the potential if you want to build a family. Of course, if you're not wanting it, this is not for you. This can also be giving birth to a project instead of giving birth to a human being. So be aware of this. It's very symbolic. So all that you want to conceive, in this reality, or just brought to life, is now actually being supported, and this is now shining as the answer for you to work on that. So all that potential is your creation. This is you asking for this and then receiving from the universe. But of course, love is coming. I'm kind of getting someone who is meant to be forever with you, because this is to me commitment, building a family, and also sharing the same vision, sharing the same future. So you're attracting someone who is very powerful, very inspiring, very independent, even with what he or she may do, because they want to be now shining as the sun. And this is why you may recognize yourself in this reading, because you are also this person and you are attracting your perfect match. Be aware, we attract who we are and what we think we deserve. So all that is very important. If you want to attract someone who is healthy, someone who is just like you and who is going to be able to understand you on that level. So claim for that, claim for this beautiful love, because you are building but also giving the universe an opportunity to manifest the best result. What I'm also getting with this relationship and connection, you two may come from two different backgrounds, and this can be these differences that are necessary for you to evolve and grow up together. Maybe this letter is about, this letter is about growth and also generation. It's like you coming together and maybe sharing the same generation, or maybe there's some different generation with this encounter and union. But I think this may serve you. So there is a part of difference, rather it's cultural difference, physical difference, or maybe what you do is going to be different. Maybe the way you think is going to be different. All that may actually inspire the other person to grow and to also explore new perspectives or new ways of being. And all that is just going to be very, very empowering, not just from your perspective, but also getting that you being so unique and having that little plus that maybe they are seeking for or very intrigued about or just interested about, is just going to better better the person's options, or just opening the perspective enough to see that there is more and this person can become more, and you may represent all that is also available to him, or he may or she may represent all that is available to you that maybe you refused or kind of ignored because you thought this was not possible, but they're really going to shine bright enough for you to understand maybe this is possible for me as well. Alright, so this is way too much. Let's see 2 cards related to what is coming for you, what you want, and what you will get. You'll get justice. We have to be fair, and this is Libra energy for this one. We had water sign, and the sun can be like your sun can be in water, your sun can be in Libra. These can be codes. But definitely this is about fairness. Your soul is also telling you to be more intuitive with the choices that you are taking. You can have different options available, different ways that you may want to be exploring. But I feel there's only one thing that is really meant for you, and you really have to weight that down and know, okay, what is higher on the scale and what is bigger for me to take it. There's the fortune cookie, so that can also be telling you to introspect and create fortune for you. Of course, that can be money, and we can see that with the gold and the glitters. But there's also a transition. You can see between worlds as like a transition from darkness to now you shining as the queen. And here, that's the same energy. You are transitioning from this dark period, and then boom, you're shining so bright. The sun is here creating wonders. And this energy is just activated by you because you are making a change. Because you are recognizing that if I want to leave this place and transition, this is just one step away from me. This is just one action away. This is just one thought away from manifesting my vision. So what you need to do is to think positive, sun, bright, positive energy. To not give too much importance to what I leave behind, even if this is your current reality. This period, this darkness. Even if this is what you're surrendered with at the moment, just understand you are one step away from this. So why not envisioning what you want and understanding this world? This is the same. It's just that I am painting it differently. I'm putting back my crown on top of my head. I'm finding fairness. I want to be fair and I want to be just. So of course I decide to make a change. I decide to take something different as my path, as my way to shine. And there's also the mask right there. And this to me represents mask falling off, seeing with clarity what's there, being more intuitive as well with the owl popping on the card. So this is when you follow your intuition, when you follow your soul's desire, what's burning up, what's consuming your soul every single day. And when you understand, okay, it's time for me to step in my power and to understand that this world, this reality, this life, but also myself, is my creation. And when I understand that I can build and attract anything I desire, then I can be in this place where it's fair for me, where it's shining, where I can get all that I want. See? So this is all that's coming for you. And this is because you understand that it's time for change. It is time for you to just lead the way towards better days and towards something bigger. You can see that. This is all available for you. And this is presented to you because you are ready and you are deserving of that shift. And with the comforties appearing here, this is about celebration to me. And as for the numbers, we have 3 appearing, 3, 3, 8, 1, 6, 10. So 10 is about completion, 3 is about evolution, 8 is about infinity, 1 is new beginning or leader energy, and 6 is about beauty. Beauty in what you find meaningful. Okay, now I'm confused. Should I take, which one should I take? I'm gonna ask the pendulum. So is this card the one for group number 2? Yes. Is this one the one? Is this one the one? Okay, I'll have to shuffle again then. The echo of silence. Or when I read this, I knew exactly what this was talking about. Your success, all the things you want, the steps you're taking, but also the direction you're taking with your life. It has to remain for you. You have to take it as, your plan, and that plan of success, you have to keep it for yourself. Do not share it, even though you are excited, even though you are seeing improvements. Keep it for yourself. Why? Because a lot of people around you may not understand you building that big empire, or you to be shining, or some people may be jealous and they may just kind of curse you a little bit, and this is what is going to stop also the momentum of your manifestation. So just don't say anything. Let your success speak for you, period. But let the echo of silence be the wisdom they need, or just the information that they need. You don't have to share everything with everybody. Even if they're curious, you can say, I'm working on this. And that is enough as a response. So here we have imaginary. So anything you entertain in your mind, the vision that you have, this imagination, and I was tapping my third eye, so that's all that is happening in your mind, in your headspace. All that you are manifesting. Be aware. So be now mindful of what you entertain your mind with. Be mindful of what you consume over and over and over and over again, whether it's on TV, on your phone. All that is manifestation. So if you consume things you don't want to welcome in your reality, shut that down. Turn that off. You don't need it, because this is some programming to the mind. You are always doing, whether it's with music, with people around. If for example you just know that the vibe is not there with your friends anymore, with the people around you, with your family, and their speech is affecting you or affecting your manifestations, you have a choice to retract and be like, I have a good time. I have things to do. And yes, you have things to do. You have something to build. You have amazing things coming for you. You have to create balance in your life and within yourself, so you can then see that in your world. This is your creation. Be aware of this. So all that you are absorbing, taking as information, or creating as information, because that can be coming from your own mind, all that you are manifesting. Which is why it is super important to be mindful of what we consume. And yes, consume on screens, consume with what we feed our body with, or mind, or emotions. All of that is very important to be mindful of, be aware of. There's also the clock here appearing, so there's some divine timing to be manifesting anything that you envision. So if you've been a bit impatient, can be telling you to be more patient, actually, because this is coming and you're just one step away to transform your world, to transform yourself and your reality. The shutters are opening, so that's a clear vision. But also I'm seeing houses, so that can be getting a house. Here this can be getting a car as well, because you can see the house and this, I don't know what that is, but I'm kind of picturing this as a transport. What else am I seeing here? Oh, we have the guitar, by the way, so if you want to be in the music industry, this can also be the hint for you. But also with the sun, it's someone who is shining, maybe under the spotlight, and this could be also the person you are attracting, or you two being very important figures. Oh, and by the way, for the sun here, but also the serpent creating this circle, you are attracting someone who is in your soul's circle. And with the serpent, I'm seeing this as fertility. Our way is up. Yes, yes, yes. So it's time for you to reach a higher position, a higher place, a higher perspective also, because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to lead and to inspire. And by the way, because I'm seeing the 10 of Cups being family, and here you can see the group, which is BTS, this is also representing for me that maybe your success is not meant to be built alone, and this can be actually some inspiration from the people around you, helping you to reach the top. But your way is up. You're looking up and not looking past or behind you. No. It's time for the new. It's time for something big. And you're leading the way towards it. Okay, so one more card related to what is coming for you and all that you want right now. You were meant for grand things. And you can see someone, what, under the spotlight? Is it surprising to you? No, it's not, because you saw that with the sun. So you came here to shine. You were meant for grand things. So please do not settle for less. Do not believe this is where you're supposed to be. This is BS. If they tell you, no, you're not deserving of this, or you should force yourself and try if you feel miserable, for example, studying something that's not for you, or maybe working at a job you're not feeling satisfied, or being in a broken relationship with a lover that is just absent and not there for you, not supportive with you, or not listening to you. Nope. You came here to be with someone who's going to love you, support you, create balance, to be fair for you, who is wanting the same things as you, who is ruling their world and inspiring your own self and journey. But you want them to be here. You want them to support you. But also in your mind, what you can see on this card is you creating that vision. I'm seeing myself shining. I'm seeing myself being recognized. I'm seeing myself being supported. I'm seeing myself being loved. I'm seeing myself with someone who is going to be supporting me, who is inspiring to me, who I love dearly. But also, this person loves me unconditionally. I feel so alive when I'm around this person. All that has to be your vision, but it's the speech you deliver to the universe. Rather, it's inner speech, okay, or outer speech. But also, we talked about this, keep it quiet. Don't share too much information, especially to those who are not understanding your being or who may not support your vision or what you're targeting. Okay, so now let's see with your love life, more information. I mean, we saw that. Family, happiness, success, fulfillment. I'll take care of you. Yes, this person will. And this is what we saw on the cards. You know, fairness, balance. Someone is going to help you to reach the top as well, but creating this harmonious relationship. So taking care of you. And you can see how you're precious for the person. I love to chat with you. So this could be someone who is chatting with you, talking to you on the internet. If you are with this person, this is what is going to be amplified. So this person really being present for you, texting you all the time, which is what you can see here. And just really, really liking your company, or to share with you and to explore with you. Yeah, I'm seeing you are very inspiring for this person, and this is why you cannot stop talking to each other. You may talk to each other every single day. So let's see more information about what is coming in your love life and what you are currently attracting. What's coming your way right now? Oh my goodness. All right, you are precious, my love. And I was kind of, you know, getting a very fancy and luxurious rendezvous or date. Rendezvous is so French. But definitely I'm seeing luxury again. Someone who has enough to give, who may really look sharp or dress really like sexy, but also in a way that's very charming and elegant when being around you. I'm overflowing with love when being around you. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, you deserve all this love. And this can be you two taking a walk together, and you're just enjoying the moment, enjoying the presence of the person. I feel like what is the glue between you two is the way you love each other, support each other's success, take care about each other, but also the way you communicate to each other. That is just very, like, the glue between you two is all that you are able to share. So let's see messages now. Okay. Change your thoughts and change your world. And we talked about the importance of your mind and how you are manifesting through it. So yes, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Definitely. This is how manifestation works. If you know you are able, if you know that all that is coming for you, there's no questioning in the process of manifesting. This is when things come very, very fast for you. Alright, so let's see with the other techniques. I'm going to be starting with this grid. the evolution spectrum, and the charms. Okay, so all around we have love, F, and the pentacle. So this is for me about success. Success is going to be evolving. It's coming for you. Love is coming, but also do the things you love to build more success. And with this, I heard fall, so that can be falling in love with somebody. And we have F and number 4 on this letter. And number 4 is about commitment and stability. So you're falling in love, but also attracting in love. Someone is going to be here for you, supporting you. And we have number 2 appearing on this. So this is about unity. So unity, stability, love, success. So let's see. With the plan, I'm seeing growth with the lotus flower. Growth, but also trust. If you trust the plan, this is when things just develop and open up and blossom in your reality. As for creation, we have R. So that can be someone who's helping you to create something, but also I also heard reaching creation. And with the spoon, I'm seeing this as luxury. So you're creating abundance. You're reaching for the things you want right now. You are creating yourself this opportunity. And number 1 is leadership, independence, creation, and new things. So all that is a part of your creation and what you're attracting at the moment. So let's see. Now with the other techniques, I'm gonna be using this grid right now and the runes. So this was more for the self. We have self-defense. And I guess this is also what we saw with like keeping things quiet, keeping things for yourself, because you have to defend yourself or defend your dreams when you want something different than they may envision for you. So keep things for yourself, don't spread it. As for the message, and also with work, so that can be a message for work, we have courage and strength, which is very connected. Like be courageous, be strong enough to develop your work, and also maybe to share a message to a person. So for work now, we have, so you'll feel safe to work maybe in the field that you want, or to take actions with your work. But just be aware you're protected and you're safe, or you will feel safe with time when developing and having the courage and the strength to be working on something. Strength again with love. So you may be attracting someone who's very strong, inspiring, but you are also this type of person. Protection again with love. And here we have the self. So you're attracting someone who is going to reflect a lot about yourself. That's especially what I'm saying here. You will feel safe around this person, protected, but also you'll feel very encouraged and strong thanks to the person. Okay, so let's see now with the stickers. What's coming for you? Well, that was very fast. Okay, so that's especially with the messages, as you can see. So first of all, with this one, I always think about marriage or confession, or like planning on something important. And with the white roses, this can be talking about your soul's perspective, what you want to be building. What I'm seeing here is furnitures. That can also be a plan, decoration, school room. So that can be school related. That can be, for example, if you want to be decorating your house differently, or if you plan to get your own place, buy furnitures, or do something like that, this is also supported, and that's what's coming. Summer is gonna be some important season for you. Something is melting here with the ice cream, or something tasty is about to come. Taurus season is gonna be an important season for your work. Or you can be someone who's very hardworking. For Tauruses, I'm seeing people who are very inspiring, very creative. So use all of that to work on that success. Now for messages, I'm kind of getting a twin soul message, because I'm seeing 2 splits, 2 halves, or that can be a soulmate as well. Reaching for you maybe on the internet, trying to send you a message. If you feel at your worst because you feel sorry for maybe yourself or for a situation, it's time for you to forgive yourself and to feel okay again. Have fun is what I heard. You need to have fun, connect with the right people, to stop, always picturing situations or people like their worst. And yes, like just stop feeding this energy and instead just connect with the right people, have fun, and see people who can really match your energy and match yourself, because you deserve all of this and amazing things are coming your way, as you could see on the reading. So claim all of it. So this is your reading. If you like this one, please put a thumbs up and also comment down below. I claim to welcome all of that faster. If you're new here, make sure to join my beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. So Palma 3, let's see what is coming for you. So first, with the message, we have hope. So that is very good. It shows to me anything you're hopeful for, anything you know is coming and you trust this is coming for you, it will come naturally and faster. But also more hope, more brighter days, more positive energy is coming for you. So let's see. First of all, we have the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion, a lot of determination especially. All that you want to welcome, experience, or travel to, the direction you're taking with your life, the actions you take also to build your future is going to be very important, because you're setting the foundation. You're working towards something that is going to be bigger than this, of course, but your foundation is super important for you to just feel safe, secure, and supported enough to take higher actions. So all that is announcing to me reaching the top, but also reaching the things you're passionate about. All that you want to be cooking in your reality, it will come as something tasty. But also you can see a lot of motion and movement, even the wings kind of opening up, and the boat. And for me, this represents a transition you're making. It's like you're leaving a place where you felt not satisfied. You know that anything that was not working for you was redirecting yourself towards something new, so you can be more free, so you can be more supported, and so you can transition to a place or to a new thing that's going to bring more hope and more safety and security into your life. So be bold, be confident, be curious as well, because fire energy is about, exploration, this desire and passion within. So when you actually take actions, or when you decide differently and you know that this is for your best, or this is for your best interest, this is when you manifest the best result for you. But there is freedom, there is a lot of passion, or anything you want to cultivate in your reality, or anything you want to cook for your future. And as for the spoon, this can also be announcing luxury for you guys. So all the actions you take, especially related to your plan, your projects, and your career, this is going to lead you to a place of power. We also have the mountains on the background. So this is announcing grounding energy. And as we may know, when it comes to money being grounded, it means evolution and strength. So all that is just empowerment for me, and you leading the way towards something you are understanding is something that is an expansion of you. And this energy is needed for you to build that success. So the Seven of Wands, again, fire energy. This is also for you to be encouraging yourself to work hard on what you believe in. And this is also the Knight energy that we saw, which is very connected. If you work and take actions towards what you believe is going to turn back into success, this is what you are building in your reality. There's a train again, and we saw the boat. So there is a transition you are taking and manifesting for you. If you are working hard on something you are passionate about and you felt very free to do that, this is the key for you to improve the situation, manifest more money or amazing people your way, because you know what you're doing is worth fighting for, is worth working on, even though it may feel like you're really putting the energy into it, or really putting the work, when sometimes you may look around and see that people are not working as hard as you. But it does not matter, because your journey is different and you are now seeing the sun just behind you, shining bright. So this is announcing more brighter days, success coming for you, because anything you put energy into is now being supported and being delivered as a plus, as a more. And this is why again you can see the mountains. So if you are selecting one thing and you know you're certain this is for you, you want that success to manifest out of that choice, decision, or path and career you're choosing, this is what is allowing yourself to now experience even more evolution and experience that reward. Because for me, the Seven of Wands, yes, it's about putting the work, fighting, being courageous enough to keep on going and to not give up. But also that's telling you, when you put strength into someone, it shows what you truly love and what is truly important for you. So just that is going to be rewarded, because the universe knows. If you know this is important, if you know you are making a difference while working so hard on something, then you are supported. Then you are receiving that reward back. Now understand, you don't have to work hard to get something. Work efficiently. That's very different, and this is going to make things shift into something a bit more easy. Okay, I work on something I trust, but I don't have to be desperate about it. I don't have to force myself to do it. If you don't want to work, if you don't want to wake up sometime, then just don't do it. Don't force it. It should be natural. You should be in flow instead of pressing the current to go in a certain direction. You see, it's very different. The energy is very different, and also that energy coming from a certain source is going to manifest the same result. So if instead of working hard and pressuring things and really holding on tightly to something, if instead you're like, no, I'm going with the flow, things are coming for me, the energy is very different, and so the result is going to come just the same way you expressed it. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's see now what is coming. More informations for you. All that you're manifesting, all that you want, and will be delivered. This is way, way, way too much. Too many cards. Again, too many cards. I feel like you are supposed to achieve so many different things that you're like, just whoosh, just take it. Yep. But I just need to... Can you see the abundance of the cards that are coming? Okay, like they're like, okay, let's make it as a global message. So the treasure island, all that you treasure, all that you see as precious, it's available for you. So all this, and this is probably why you're seeing the, the train, the boat, and the island. It's like maybe it's not in front of you right now. You are meant to explore and transition so you can get there, so you can get to the island and also receive that treasure back. So all that you're working on, be mindful that you may need to take different actions or take a new road to receive even more. I'm not getting that you are not receiving enough right now because you're really focused, but it can be telling you that you are maybe now feeling inspired to add a plus or maybe to relax so you can get more result. So that can be, a new direction with maybe completely changing your work. This can be a new direction with a new idea, a new inspiration, or maybe working with somebody different, for example. Or this can be taking some time for yourself, recharging, so you are a brand new person. There's something new to change, and this may also serve you to be more relaxed, to be more in flow, to welcome that treasure and actually swim in this direction. But also I'm getting a transition for you, some improvement, ascension, because you worked so hard, then you are receiving now the reward. And because you know it's coming, you're relaxed about it, it's coming faster. Because the turtle, you're on the ground, they walk very slowly. But in the water, like they're really, really fast. So that can also be what is this feeling all about when being in your element, when doing something you're passionate about. It doesn't feel like you're putting so much work into it because you're having fun. And also things are moving faster because you're having fun working on this. And that's why you're feeling relaxed, like I can breathe in and breathe out. I've time for myself. I feel secure, I feel safe, I feel grounded, I feel good. And so all that is coming is also very good. Okay, so let's see more that's coming. We have number 9 appearing on these two cards, so 9 and 29. 9 is about perfection, so you're building perfection. 7 is about luck, but that can also be about eating the jackpot, especially if you're seeing 777 a lot these days. But 9, perfection, definitely, and 2 is about unity. And because we have breathe and unity as a code here, this can also be telling you to be now more connected to yourself and ask yourself, what do you want to do? What do you want to build? What are you working on right now? What is part of your success? What do you want to receive? And so you can send that vision to the universe, and maybe meditating is going to help you to manifest that treasure a lot faster. That's too much. So 2 more cards related to what is coming for you. New direction. I'm telling you, you are meant to now follow with determination and confidence what you want and to not settle down with something. They are ready to travel on this card. There is a new direction you need to be exploring. The suitcase is appearing here, so that is also inspiring yourself to follow the direction of your heart. All that you want to be, like doing, exploring, or being, this is what you need to take as a new direction. But you have so many different opportunities because I'm seeing, 2 different transport appearing with the boat, but also even by sea again, and the train. So this could be related to, actually, I don't know, just exploring something differently. Exploring maybe the different paths available or different ways to get where you want to go, maybe. Tenderness. So sweet moments, sweet connections, amazing people around you supporting you, loving you, and making you feel loved. This is all that is coming for you. And I think this is because you take some time to love yourself and to connect with yourself, that you're also finding the right people around you and attracting people who are treating you the way you treat yourself. So let's see right now what is coming for you, what's available, what you will get now pretty soon. Okay. If you have a vision, the universe has a plan for you. Interesting. We talked about this, right? So when you have a vision, then this is when you are, receiving the treasure, being rewarded. So if you have a vision, the universe has a plan for you. So if you feel lost because we saw a new direction, a need to take action and work on something that is satisfying for you instead of really putting the work into something just to receive material support. No, this is not for you. You need a vision. You need to know where you're heading, what's important, and so you can get there, because you will know, okay, I want this, so I need to take these actions. And if you don't know, if I want this, then how can I achieve this? What you can do is meditate, ask your higher self, because you have all the answers. Or you can study from people who work hard on the same path, building their success. So all the people you see who are shining, who are just inspiring for you, try to study how they do it, how they manifest their dreams, because they may really inspire or teach you something important so you can build that career or that goal and dream. You are a superhero. Save yourself. So maybe you need to save yourself from a situation, maybe from being so hard working or pressuring yourself. Maybe you are supposed to free yourself to breathe a little more so you can find new ways, new direction, new opportunities, maybe a new vision even, to welcome something different right now. But there is something that is in your power as the superhero that you need to be working on. But also saving yourself or saving people and inspiring and healing people may be a part of your purpose. And if you know you are meant to now save or heal people or support them, which is part of saving them, this is your mission, and this is maybe the new direction you may need to take at the moment. Okay, so let's see now with your love life, what is coming for you. The Traveler, interesting. So maybe this is why you feel guided to travel to a certain place, or maybe you want to work in a certain country, a certain city, and this can be because you may be traveling to a new and you love, or maybe this lover, because if you have a relationship with this person and if this is from a distance, this can be what your heart desire, to just now be together. And this can be your fiance, or if you are in this relationship, this can be the next step in this relationship. So proposing to you, be my fiance. And here we have the traveler. And it's funny because we saw that with the suitcase, you know, on that card, and then you can see the man arriving with the suitcase. So I don't know, maybe one of you is traveling to each other, and this can also be talking about some encounter. If you've been waiting for this hard-working, inspiring person to be with you, and you were maybe chatting from a distance, and now you feel like, I just want to be with you. So time to meet each other. But this can be actually a potential for this lifetime, and so engaging and being together. So that's announcing marriage for you. At least let's start with fiance, because this is what you can see. So let's see more cards related to your love life and what you're currently manifesting and attracting. What is coming for you? Okay. I've been thinking about you all day. So this could be someone who is talking to you and always thinking about you. Thank you for assisting me with my purpose. So maybe maybe this is your boss. Like for some people, I feel like your boss may be the one you have a crush on, or your boss has a crush on you. If not a boss, this can be someone you are working with, studying with, just someone around you. But you may also maybe share the same dream, the same passion, the same work, or this may be connected. And we talked about saving yourself, and here you can see the medical field. So I don't know, maybe this is related. Maybe someone who is working as a nurse, or this can be someone who is a healer, a therapist. It can be anything really, but I just feel like this energy which is coming from the person or coming from you is very healing. Let's see now messages. Okay. You are the problem and you are the solution. So if you're finding a way, to resolve these problems or blocks or fears or whatever is going in a way, then find the solution and ask your soul, ask your higher self how to really resolve that situation. Two souls don't find each other by simple accident. So that is purpose. You are meant to be with this person. Live life in full bloom. You may not be a Picasso or Mozart. Create to create. Yeah, I feel you may be a bit of a perfectionist, and this is what you can see with number 9. And sometimes you may compare yourself to others. You want to impress with your work. You want to be, just special, right? And you are special. There's no need to compete, really. But create to create. Have fun. Don't feel like you have to be a Picasso or something like that. Just be yourself, and this itself is unique, perfect, and enough. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Alright, so let's see now the other techniques. All that you're manifesting and that is coming your way. So I'm going to start with this evolution spectrum and the charms. Okay, so let's talk first about all that is around. Christmas is appearing. It's funny because this popped in the second group as well, so could be that they are connected, or this season is going to be just magical. I cannot wait then. So anything that you wish may manifest during that season, or this will be just improving situation. HHD. I heard destination for this one, so that can also be what is evolving or just taking a new direction or traveling to a different direction. But of course, these can be places you want to be traveling to as initials, maybe a word or the name of a person or your name. And here we have the dove. So this is representing love, travel as well, freedom, and peace. As for creation, we have reach, so reaching anything you want to be creating. And I heard union for you, and we have number 1, so this is a new union now being created, and maybe reaching out for like something or someone, something you want to now create in your reality and attract. So let's see now the other techniques. I'm gonna be using this grid and the runes and then the stickers. Okay, so this is connected to the self. We have protection, so feeling safe, and then we have disruption. So this can be something that is bothering you, but you have to understand you have protected, you're safe. If something is bothering you, just take some distance, separate yourself from that thing that's happening or that person, if this is someone who is just making you a bit crazy right now or really testing your nerves. We have a message for work. And this is growth and freedom. So feeling maybe more independent, more money coming your way, feeling free to now, manifest and attract more abundance for you. And I have my ears ringing at the moment, so yes, it's coming, it's divine. There's the unknown with work, so you can be feeling a bit lost, not knowing what to do, what's available here for you, but you will get the answers. And here for work and love, this is about knowledge. So this can be getting more information about your love life or maybe about your lover, getting to know them and getting some information about your work. And it's funny because you was a bit lost, not knowing, what was coming, what to do or the next steps. And here you have all the knowledge. So this is all that is manifesting. Okay, so let's see now with the stickers, what is coming for you, all that you will get. Right. So we have a nice day. We have love, which is coming for you, celebration, true color. So that's about finding yourself. Again, a kiss, feeling ready, which is very good. Maybe being shy. I feel like this lover, which is coming, you or the person may be a bit shy in the beginning. Although you may feel ready to now be together. If you're waiting for this person, this can be someone who's always texting you, messaging yourself, like have a nice day, take care about you. For work, I'm seeing collaboration, people coming with you, maybe someone who is actually in love with you at work, or this can also be where you're studying. Love, definitely. And we have the bus from London, and this can also be if you want to be traveling to London to work there, this can also be the hint for you, or this can be actually some transition at work. And with this one, I'm getting a promise, the sticker. So this can be a promise you made to yourself related to work, and you need to fulfill this promise. Having fun with your work is going to be very important. You can see the cat laughing, having a good time. So work, and this is what we saw on the cards. It doesn't have to be too pressuring and working so hard. No, have fun with it, flow with it. Now for love, I'm seeing you processing, trying to figure out, like, is this person the one, or I don't know. And again, you can see the group with love. So this can be someone who is at school with you, working with you. There's like a group, maybe a friend, maybe just someone around, or this can be someone who is in a band, for example. So this can be the hint as the one who is inspiring yourself and meant to be with you. Maybe you're questioning this relationship as well because they may be, or this person may be shining so bright. And here's a message from this one. You are so sweet. You're so sweet. So that is it. This is the reading, this is the message and the energy. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write icon to welcome this beautiful energy and manifestation. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye bye.